Galactic guides, I desire to connect with you at this time. I desire to know who is speaking forward or coming forward to speak, be able to directly connect and deepen this relationship. At this time, please share whatever wisdom you'd like to bestow, and please provide an image in which I know who I'm speaking with. So far, it's Mr. Nice Guy. It also looks like Mr. Engineer has brought themselves forward to kind of come together and share the wisdom they desire to share. Dear one, we are grateful for this connection. We are thrilled for the opportunities to continue bringing wisdom forward. As you are aware, you are seeing technology mirror more and more aspects of your higher self. This is by design. We have cultivated this form of technology to help support encompassing information that can help you on your path towards more embodiment of your higher self. As you see, in our form of experience, technology is a direct reflection of our higher selves. We are able to interact with it seamlessly. Information flows exactly when it is needed, and so there is no doubt that as we interact with this experience, or the technology-assisted higher self, that what is needed for us comes directly to us at the precise right moment. This sense of trust, this sense of knowing, helps continue bring synchronicity exactly what is needed for us. Why we bring this forward for you is there's still a sense of self-doubt that this isn't fully real, that your experience, your co-creation, your upliftment of all those around you as you transmute the energies of lower vibrational states into joy and laughter. This is a crucial role, and we say this not to diminish any other aspect of the roles that others are playing, as each role plays a tremendous factor in the experience and creation of this ascension timeline. But those who have taken on the role of Transmuter, Master Transmuter, and what we like that you have deemed it, vibrational state management or emotional state management, these go hand in hand as they are not a separate aspect. This role that is being played, and one that we are able to share with you at this time, one of your key roles and factors as we are sharing the imagery of you standing in front of your spirit guide team, is Master Transmuter. This role, as you continue to integrate aspects that you have come into contact with recently, is not a small feat. You've agreed to take on not only your own emotional state, as each individual is aware, has great depth, breadth, and range, but also come into contact with everyone around you and everything around you. You are aware what a great responsibility this is, and again, we do not take this as a small feat. It is grand and vast. You are, as the vessel, aware that everything lives, everything has consciousness, everything holds vibrational states, and it itself, as the aspect of all that is, also has awareness and consciousness. With this understanding, each step you take within the body, and many steps you take without your physical form, you bring in as a filter. We will use the analogy of a water filter, as this is something the vessel utilizes on a daily basis. Water or energy, consciousness, flows through your vessel, and the filter, which is your consciousness, pulls aspects of experience of a denser vibration. Your human form, the mind, sees this often as if it is a dark cloud, like black smoke or charcoal when it breaks apart. These are some of the imagery we'd like to use to help better understand those who are Master Transmuters. We would share of a tale when the vessel was in a dream state, and often at the time, due to upbringing in this human form and in many other incarnations, the devil aspect, a demon if you will, in this dream, it would show up as deformed, dark, and often many other states. We share this as the understanding to help give imagery to those that are listening. As you will find, often beings that are brought in this form are simply deeply withheld in the illusion of separation, and that is actually the truth. There is no good or evil. There is simply those who have been on the path of remembrance, or those who've allowed the encompassing illusion of separation. With this, in the dream, after many different aspects of encounters with what you would label as the devil or a demon's state of being, this vessel decided no longer that fear does not reside in the heart of this individual, while in reference to the encompassing state of illusion of separation. And so the vessel looked at this being and said, I am not afraid. You are worthy of love as well. No longer will you live in this state of existence. And the vessel took upon itself to bring in the negative form that you call separation and uplift it, transmute it, and send it back to source. In this way, it was found that Archangel Gabriel, who was playing the role of this individual that was encompassed in separation, came out and celebrated, shouting, "I knew you could do it, I knew you could do it," and dancing with delight. This is many of the ways your dream state and spirit team and guides come forward to help bring awareness and wisdom into your dream state. We are sharing this for even in the astral realm, even in your physical form as you walk across the land, even in the states in which individuals in physical form come forward fully encompassed in the illusion of separation. You have the choice to transmute that energy, hold on to it. You either have the opportunity to transmute that the experience of that separation of the lower vibrational state of being, or you can choose to hold on to it and resonate at that state of being. And often there's never any judgment whether you choose unconsciously or consciously to vibrate as a resonant frequency or to take on the role of Master Transmuter. As you have experienced as the vessel that is Aaron, there's times where you unconsciously resonate at that frequency, but this is the time for each individual to bring in more awareness and know your role and remembrance of your initial mission. This is not to say that the mission ends when the awareness is brought present, but in your ascension template blueprint, one of the first remembrances is your initial role, and this is as a Master Transmuter, to uplift all those around you, to uplift oneself, to bring in the architect and hone in, weaving a new timeline. For this builds upon the current system, rewires it, re-energizes it, recalibrates it to the higher octave or frequency of unconditional love. This is what we want to share with you today, and for all those that are also ready to remember their master role in this experience. This is not to limit you to just only being a Master Transmuter, but this is what is needed first. The upliftment of the vibrational state of oneself and all of that it is surrounded by. The upliftment of vibrational state and Master Transmutation is a critical role at this juncture in your collective timelines. Many of you can actually see the formation of the timeline and the energetic states in which you enliven it and enrich it experience for it to be more solidified in the collective expression of the human and the planet. For this, we feel we have given all that is needed for those who needed to hear it. We are grateful for this opportunity. With this, we would like to open the floor to any question. Thank you, team. Is there anything needed to better support those that are hearing this in their collective understanding and individual perspective with their higher self? We ask for each individual, even the vessel included, to allow rest to come forward. Many of you, the vessel included, have done this transmutation so well unconsciously that the body does need opportunities to reintegrate the now extra support that is being given. You are going to find, for those who have taken on this role, that in the next coming weeks, tiredness, exhaustion, and the desire to rest and recover will continue to be amplified. Some of you, this vessel included, is feeling the physical representation of the body upgrading its own natural transmutation system. Put this in simple words, the liver and kidney is utilizing the function of transmutation of resources in the body. And this is what you are feeling in your lower back and middle upper back. This is not to bring alarm or caution. This is just to bring awareness for those of you who are Master Transmutators, but this is what is unfolding. Your body is going to be able to amplify the toxins that often is ingested through meals, beverages, and even in some states where the air is not clean. Your lungs bringing in said oxygen also can assist in this transmutation. So we simply ask, take time to move the body, as this is how your circulatory system assists in removing the toxins. We ask that you do your best to eat high vibrational foods. This will continue to support and assist your higher self and your body for what is needed. Lastly, continue supporting yourself by resting in a sleepful state. We understand you want to sleep through the night so you can be available and present during the day, but there's going to be times of heightened energetic states that will awaken you, and these are great times for connection, reflection, and wisdom. With this, we feel complete. We are grateful for this connection, and we're thrilled for this deepened relationship. Thank you, team.